Hello everyone and welcome back to Satisfactory with me, Havoczripper. And in today's episode we are gonna build a link from our bridge to our geothermal generators over there in the distance. And we're gonna link them up with power, which is all the way over there. I did think about doing the coal generators. We'll see if we get time for that. Maybe not. Not a coal generator, coal mining facility. Yes, that's the one. Alright, so without further ado, let's get cracking. I think we're gonna do this one as a twin lane. One for, vehicle movements and one for actual conveyor belt. So, I'm gonna say sit back and relax while I quickly build the platform. I shall see you there. Okay, and welcome back. That was probably quite short, actually. So I just want to show how I build going downwards. I did do a different version at first, but it's quite tricky actually. The best way is to build, or what I've found so far, the best way I've found, to build one down and then two out. And you can stand on the edge and you just aim for the bottom. You can see the blueprint, and then two out. And this works probably as what I would say the best way. Let's try and do another way, which was grabbing the ramp, building that, and then trying to build a foundation underneath it, which is a little bit trickier. As you can see, that definitely takes longer, and now you need to try and build here. Except there's a player in a way. Yeah, so you have to really stand on the edge. It doesn't work very well. So yeah, we're not going to do that. So one down, two. I've done that wrong. But what we can do is now erase this to stand here. We are far enough to do this. So what would we have had? We would have had one down, two out, one down, two out, one down, two out, and I think we're probably gonna run into this generator, aren't we? Yeah, I started too late. I think we'll just stop it there. So that's gonna be, that can't go that way. That's just gonna be the bottom of the platform. From here we can go down again. How did I injure myself doing that? So two out. Oop, that was the wrong one. Okay. Two out, one down. And that's gonna be the last ramp. Alright, so let's it's better to start from the bottom then. So once you've built it, then you can just go down. Now what you will notice is you end up with a gap in between your ramp. Can't afford it. I didn't grab enough materials. Would have been better to just go that way. Hey, who cares? I have no idea what I was just saying. I think I was talking about not healing while you're busy, while you're active, while you're doing stuff like flying around with a jetpack. But then it seems that it did it, so weird. Maybe I just always missed it, or misinterpreted it. It almost looks like you could climb that hill by foot. It really does look like it. Start up there, work your way up, And there's definitely a driving thing down there. There's so much to explore in this game. It's pretty damn sweet, I would say. Alright, we're gonna do this. We're gonna fly over there. We're gonna try not to kill ourselves, because that's bad. We don't like doing that. Okay. So, let's do this again with the right block this time. So ramps. Oh, I think that was in the wrong place. Yes. So, that way. I have no idea where I just built. Like it builds it, glitches out and builds it inside one of the big foundation blocks. Okay. Come on. Now as you can see, that's only one side, so we need to build another side. I hate it when he does that. We just keep the ramp facing the same damn way. Alright. Now we need to go down the other way. Ooh, laggy. And luckily, all we need to build here is power tower. We're gonna build a foundation there, and we're gonna build possibly a foundation there. We can go to there. That can go to there. Then we just wire it. We might not have enough wire to cover the full length of this thing. Oof, and it's hot again. It's not even summer yet, it's springtime and it's freaking warm. This room really retains heat. Wire is too long, so encroaching on another's clearance. What are you talking about? What are you encroaching on? Sure, I've been you're telling me I can't build it. Well, that will do. Oops. There we go, that will do. Alright, so from there we can go 12 blocks, so that's all that 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 and 12. Alright, now I'm gonna go get and go back and get my buggy, because it's better. I'm gonna park it at the entrance there. Entrance to this ramp. And then I'll continue building this. Oop. Don't you honk at me, you crazy bastard. And then we're gonna link that over to there, which will give us a nice boost in power. Alright. We know we're gonna need one here on this edge, irregardless of what our length is. So that's fine. So can this link to that one? Yes, no, the wire is too long. So we can do our next one probably about here. And then from there to there. Okay. It looks like we might have enough wire, but I doubt it. I think we'll be able to get to this edge here. Yeah, we can definitely get to the edge. Alright, now will that make it down there? Wire is too long, just too long. Encroaching, wire is too long. Damn! That is so close. Alright, I'll bet that will reach to about here. Why is too long? There. Alright. I'm gonna put that one there. Then we're gonna put it there. No, we're not going to put it there. We're going to go from our end point over there. And we're going to continue with it from there over to here. Yes. And then we'll already be halfway on our way back to our buggy. And then when I'm going to show you guys the rest of the bridge I've built, you know, crossing the map. Because that was a lot of work. That's why this episode is a bit later than normal. But also, I've said it in a previous episode, but this time I think it's true. This is very likely going to be the last episode of the season. Why is it too long? I can't, there's not much left to do, and until they bring an update out, all I can really do is explore. I've built pretty much most of everything. We can explore and we can optimize, but that's not really worthy of an entire season, is it? I don't think so. So yeah, that is where we're standing. Why is too long? Just. Right, so now if we look at this tower, yes, we're at 1400 megawatt and we're only using 300 because most of our machines are idle. Consumption production. We used to produce exactly what we needed. Now we are producing 400 constantly. So we are currently not using any fuel sources. Just pure green, you know, natural sources. So that's interesting. Yeah, we're not using any fuel in our building, so which means we are also using less power to actually produce fuel. Interesting. Alright, let's go and drive around on our bridge. Now, this bridge is not free wide all the way. Yeah, it's a lot of work building this bridge, and especially when you go downhill like that, and especially since I did it the slow way to begin with. But it's a good bridge. I'm quite happy with it. I'm quite pleased. You know, we get to see quite a nice section of the map, see what it's like. And oh, I should have done that, shouldn't I? Yeah. We'll see if I can bring over the map for you guys and show you roughly where I am as we move across. And yeah, this fog thing where it alternates like this is really annoying. Wonder what display I've got that on. Probably the one where the game's on. Yeah, I'm going to show you guys the map and show you roughly where we are, where we started, and where we get to with the T, because I'm not going to go down that way to begin with. I'm going to keep going straight, and from there we're going to go into what I believe is supposedly the hard area to start in. Doesn't seem that hard to me. It seems more like that is the area that they tried to tell me that I'm in now, where there's not that much vegetation. Because yeah, there's not a lot of vegetation there. In other words, not a lot of biomass. Oh, we could do with some freaking turbochargers on this vehicle so we can climb this hill. You know, that would be nice. Okay, and there we go. We on no, this is not the highest point. Our highest point is over there. You can see ramping up there. But this is where we're gonna stop for now. And I'm going to pull out the map and I'll show you guys where we're at. But before I do that, I'm just going to pause the recording there for a sec. I'll see you guys in a bit. And welcome back, guys. So I am going to show you where we are standing as of now. So in order to do that, I need to quickly turn on display capture. I'm going to show you some stuff there. Not that good at yet. And there's our map. This is Satisfactory map. I've linked it in the description. But this is where we are at. We started here. If we put on the iron, this is where we started, pretty much. So our base is here, and if we put down the limestone, there's our first limestone that we mined. Copper is over there. We're only mining one copper. The Caterium. Why are you not showing that, or am I too far away? There's the Caterium that we're mining. Coal. We should actually see if there was anything closer to me than the ones I'm doing. Not really. I'm mining these ones all the way over here. Not really anything closer. I mean, these ones probably way out of reach. Yeah, because that's quite a high plateau. And the oil that we're mining, I'm pretty sure I'm on the closest one there. Yeah, I'm mining oil here. Nothing else nearby. Alright, let's clear all of that. Alright, so we've gone from here, and we've built a bridge going this way, give or take, roughly. There's a Caterium, there's our geysers. So we've built a bridge there, and then we started heading pure east. So we on the bridge here, I think the coal was around here. So from there we're east, and we are standing roughly about here somewhere. I think it's more like here. So we're gonna continue where I've built a bridge this way. I did put a little tap off here somewhere. There's not really much. You can see there's not much going on. But we do have going into there. It's quite nice looking there, and we got lovely sand dunes where a buggy can play. And then we're gonna come back. I've explored this, you know, it's just the same usual jungle-y type stuff. Then we're gonna come back and go down to the easy start area, which is, I think it is this here. Yeah, that's I think you start about here, but this is where your first iron is, and this is where they intend for you to set up, and this is where I set up on the early access let's play. What's that? Oh yeah, I've built across this. Definitely something that not in the game yet. Right, let's go for a drive. I turn off the display capture, which means we're back in the game, and here we go. Alright, so we're gonna drive on this narrow edge where we could almost fall off. Ugh, and it's laggy while it's rendering. Yeah, I do apologize for that. This computer is due an upgrade. Alright, so, ooh, almost drove off there. Let's go to the red sands, top of the hill, and then from there we'll go dune bashing, and then we'll come back, go to the easy start area. But yeah, this is all very good looking stuff. Stop there, we can look down there, you can see it's mostly just water and little patches of land, not really much over there. We're going to go into this red zone, then we're going to go down there. As you can see, one hell of a ramp going down there. Alright, let's go boy, let's go. And lag. Nice little desert valley. Wow, look at that lag. That was intense. So, as I say, there's a lot of things that we can still go and explore. You know, we can go and drive every nook and cranny of a map, but if you want to do that, buy the game. Play the game. It's definitely worth the money that you can spend on it. I definitely say the game's worth its money. Not yet where I want it to be, but you know, there's definitely a lot of room for improvement. I'm not quite sure where you would start when you start over here, but I think it showed a picture of the green area over there in the horizon. I would imagine that's where you start. Shall we see if we can drive over one of these arches? Let's try. I think we might be able to do that. It's very bumpy. Wonder where they think this water's coming from that's falling down that massive waterfall. This thing would be empty if it kept flowing like that. Unless there's one heck of a water source underneath there pumping in there. Damn! This little truck's got some power in it. What a view! What a view! Alright, we're definitely gonna go into photo mode here. Get rid of that. Let's zoom out a bit. Yeah! I think that is a pretty spectacular view. We're busy sliding down. That's our screenshot for today's thing. And let's get out of photo mode because we are definitely sliding down here. Oh, I don't think we should be going that way. I don't think we'll be able to get back up. Well, we can't reverse. Are we too far down? Yeah, we're too far down. Oh, crap. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. I can't even brake. I can't brake. Whoa, messing with the camera. And crash. And flip. Done. Lovely. Alright, so for those of you who haven't seen this yet, I'm also going to be making a tips and tricks video. When you control your vehicle, you just open your workbench and it will flip it around. Right, now, since we're clearly not going to be able to make our way back up there, how are we going to get down? Let's go have a little spy look. We're not driving down here, I can promise you that, because we will die. Ah! Crap, 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 and bye-bye truck. Yeah, if this was real life, that truck would be broken. We're gonna jump down there, salvage our truck, and we're gonna go for a dune bashing drive. That almost made me look of the sandworms in Dune. Geronimo! Geronimo! Ah! And jetpack. Love the jetpack. Oh man, this game looks so good. There we go. Alright, now to get you out of here. Can we do that? I would imagine so. You're our little dune basher buggy, aren't you? And are we gonna crash into some trees? Yes, we are. A nice looking area, I have to say. Right, but we still need to navigate through these trees. Right, we can go through that one, but not through the little one. Doesn't really make a lot of sense, does it? It's almost worth it. Did I bring my chainsaw? I should have brought my chainsaw. Hey. Alright. Chainsaw. No, that's the wrong thing. That's the wrong thing. You go in there and you go in. Come on, what's going on here? Alright. Okay, and we're experiencing lag. Make sure we don't drive too deep in too deep waters. Here we go, I think we got the way out of here now. If you start here, there's plenty of vegetation here. Oh, I would not mind starting the game here in the desert area, it's pretty sick. Well, a nice big factory here. And we found some more wreckages, because there is so many of them around. Absolutely so many of them. So as you can see, I've built a nice little bridge up there, but it's not where we're gonna be able to drive back onto it. Let's do some dune bashing. This episode might be a little bit longer than it should be. But, you know, it's a season finale, so it's great. Also, oh, that's not a great jump because of that, yeah. Come on, bad guys. I'll chainsaw you. Alright, yeah, so what I was gonna say is, when they bring out some new stuff, and we start season 2, I will not be starting over. You know, it just feels like we've done so much here, especially with this massive bridge that I've built, that it's a bit of a waste to start over. Alright, so yeah, here you guys can see there's not a lot going on here. It does look cool though when you jump over the dunes like that. Some motion blur going on there with that vehicle, and it doesn't look great. Not great at all. Alright, so let's go back. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna continue our game where we left off with Season 2 once they release some more stuff for us to do. In the meantime, I'm gonna be optimizing and building this bridge so it's not just one block wide. Yeah, I'll definitely finish this bridge because I think we're gonna be using it a lot. I'll definitely be looking at linking up a lot more of the geothermal generators, because once we get more stuff going, we're probably going to need more of it. That looks like some coral reef stuff down there. So it's like a dried out lake, this place. Dried out sea. Yeah, just look at that. There's so much to go and drive around in. Yeah, this game's cool. Alright, so but while we're at it, end of season, and in every episode I've had a little description that's just been copied over, fair enough. But in there is a question, is does this game have what it takes to take over from Factorio as my favorite and go-to game when there's nothing else that I feel like playing? And the answer to that is, sadly, as it is now, no. Because there's just not enough content available to keep you going all the time. You know, I can optimize my factory probably within a good few hours, you know, rebuild pretty much all of it, because we've got the materials that we can just stash away somewhere and then just rebuild it from scratch with proper values, and you know, we can look at how much we actually need for each thing and build it from that. So no, the game does not have what it takes as it stands. Does it have the potential to do it? Absolutely. But in order to do that, and this is for you guys, Coffee Stain, 1, mod support. I understand why you don't have it yet. You know, it's much easier to bug test when you don't have other people's code messing up with yours. Fair enough. But mod support, we definitely need mod support. I know you guys said it's something you might look into, but we definitely want it. This is what's gonna make or break this game. The second thing is optimization. What's up with this lagginess? It's not like my CPU is that bad. I can promise you this should not be like this. You know, geez, I play freaking 6 EVE Online clients at the same time without issue, and yet this game is lagging, and only when I'm in the vehicle, which means there's a processing thing that's going on when you need to render a lot of stuff. I don't know if you're holding the right amount of stuff in memory, you know. I mean, most of these trees are just the same model pasted all over. So why are we re-rendering it all the time? Surely you could just keep it in memory or something. I don't know. I'm not a coder, but you know, that's the way it seems to me. There's certain techs that I would say we need to get a lot earlier, unless you intend on having 20-30 tiers worth of tech, but it doesn't seem like there's going to be that much more than what we currently have. You know, we're tier 6 now. I don't think you can go much more than 8 or 9, which I know there's a plan for nuclear power. Yeah, stuff like that. So where's the machine gun? We want a machine gun. We want a Gatling gun, you know? We want the proper OP defenses. And that's another thing. These potential defenses, you know, like in Factorio, you get attacked relentlessly. You need to defend against that. Granted, yeah, it might be a bit tricky, but yeah, it doesn't need to be as relentless as it is in Factorio. Alright guys, look at that view. That is one heck of a drop down. Can't even see the bottom there. And over there is where the easy start area is, right in that direction where that whale is flying. And we're gonna go there now. But damn, those are some amazing views. Alright, let's go there. So yeah, that is the season finale pretty much, and that's my thoughts on the game. Will I be playing it again? Absolutely. When as they bring content out, I'll definitely be joining in with it. Trying to stay on top of it, and I'm definitely gonna be doing, as I said, a tips and tricks series. There's little things that people might not realize or might not do, and I think that's information that I can put out there. It might be that something like you can go, duh, or obviously we know that. Well, fair enough. Sorry, So then I've lost loads of tips and tricks videos about other games where it's the same situation. Right, if we go that way, it's just a dead end. I haven't built anything down, so we're gonna go down this way, and we're gonna go stop our little tractor right on that edge, because that is where our outro video is recorded in my early access weekend save game. But now you guys have seen how big the map is. It is freaking huge. There's a lot to explore. We could potentially do a massive task of trying to mine every node in the game. And that might be something we do by season 3 or season 4. We might actually need that amount of resources. Who knows? Who knows? So ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to leave you with that. This is Satisfactory Season 1 completed. Thank you very much for tuning in with me, and have a nice day. Cheers.